there's potential for life in our peppers. So,
Oh wait, the microphone's like way off. You probably didn't hear me. We are shiny hunting. We're looking for Skvovets. Is there? I can't make any of these. Can I? Creative mode? I have a feeling it's chorizo and cheese, but normal encounter sandwich. There we go. There are a lot of them. Here. We could go ham. Let's just do this. Okay, it is actually the ham sandwich, which is the main one, but we're out of all of those. Okay. Also, I need to be on OBS. There we go. Pick everything up and fly over here to Mezzagoza. Mezzagoza East. Oh, west. Don't worry. That is just an energy drink. I got like 2 for 30. So not bad when one usually costs like around 20. So all in all, probably not the worst. Also, really, I am wondering how my newest video is gonna go. I am actually pretty happy with it. So, I'm not gonna complain, because I like it. I feel like I've done a great job. Yeah, we need picks too. I'll pick up 9. Now, the pickles. The pickles. Aren't they over here? That was my dog running right outside my window. There we go. Not like anything. Now we have to go back here, so we're flying here. Then we'll just run back. Let's see. Oh yeah. If you're you're free to join the Discord if you do want to join that. Is it still a work in progress, but I kinda know what I have to do now. Oh yeah, I also made a video. Really happy with that one. how it ended up. The thumbnail could have been better. Won't lie. It could most definitely have been better, but again, not bad. Here we are in the field of Sklovets, or what is gonna be the field of Sklovets. Jenny Johnson is looking lovely as always. Looks so lovely. There it is. This disgusting sandwich. Can't believe we're making so many of these. Many of these disgusting. Honestly, can't believe doing that. Oh, I have to go into here. Promote Sable. Mobile drone is live. Doing bug only, I think. But, oh well. I'm still stuck on normal. Ooh, almost level 23 there. What is the level cap for what's her face? Iona. Is it like 24? Or is it 25? It might be 25. Not gonna lie. Do you think it is 25? There has been a lot of stuff happening though lately, but I do not remember any of it. I remember like zilch, like zero, nothing, nada, if anything. It's sad, to be honest. Then again, my short-term memory is trash. Always has been. But you learn to live with it. I still haven't quite learned how to live with it, but one day. One day, right? Now, a shiny Flabébé would be amazing. Won't lie. Shiny Flabébé, that would be amazing. I would trade that over to my main file so fast. Maybe not so fast, but you get it, right? Hopefully you do. Not, we're kinda screwed. Not gonna lie. But none of these are pink and reds. It kinda sucks. Yeah, please do watch the newest video. If you're here over on my YouTube channel. Would really appreciate it if you did. We have some. Do want to work a bit more on the title, the thumbnail, not the title. Pretty happy about the title, but what should I call it? The thumbnail. That's the word for it. The thumbnail is not the best. Not too happy about it. It works just fine. All in all, it is decent. It's not. Could have done a couple of things different though. I am realizing that I could have done things a bit different. I definitely could have done that. Shiny Skwovet just in the first like 30 minutes would be amazing. It would be so good. Will we find it today? Hopefully. Hopefully. I don't really have anything planned, so I don't have anything planned for the evening. Unless something comes out of left field and I have to attend that for help with that. I'm not gonna be doing anything. Anything at all. Other than just shiny hunts. Then when I'm done with the stream, I'll probably shiny hunt more if I don't go for a walk. I'm worried about the potential blister though. And if I do get a blister, I'll probably just walk it off. But I'll probably pop it accidentally while walking. Which is a shame. It is a shame. I won't lie. It is. But it only do so much. Yeah, I also have a couple of shorts I need to edit. Bit more recording. Just a couple of small stuff. Find the shorts, make the shorts, and post them. That should work out wonderfully. Hopefully, at least. I'm really impressed with my productivity today. So hopefully I can keep this going. And again, this does not feel productive at all, but then again, you do you. You do you. Also, I didn't understand the affiliates thing. I have heard rumors though that they might remove affiliates, but I'm not too sure. Would really suck if they did that. Just pull up different sites. That is not what I meant to do. Creator dashboard. Yes, that's the right one. I'll pull up 3 different tabs. Just in case you did not know. I am currently trying multi-streaming on several different platforms, being Kick, Twitch, and YouTube too, if I'm not completely wrong. Did YouTube not work? It appears I'm not streaming on... Oh no, I am streaming on YouTube. Okay, okay. There is nothing there. Okay. So... Okay, the multi-streaming chat thingy actually works. That is good to know. This is... like second time I've done this. The first time, the internet might have given up on me. Not too sure. Not too sure about that one. But hopefully we can live past it and learn from our mistakes. Also, the couple of other thingamabobs I want to work out and stuff. Oh yeah, let me go to Twitch here. Corps and channel points. There is just a black screen. Actually, nothing's popping up. So, I'll have to look into that after the stream today. Fortunately. I will have to look into that after the stream, which is pretty boring. Because I don't really understand a lot of stuff. Like some things, I learn quickly, but I don't necessarily understand everything. I can learn that you have to do this and that, but I might not understand it. Or get why or something. But it also depends on the topic, because I learn way faster when it's when it is something that is not necessarily necessary, but something I find interesting, or something I need to learn in order, like, for my job or something. I will do that real quickly. So yeah, I have to look up my work schedule a bit. Got a bit paranoid about my hours, if I was gonna work this weekend or not. Yeah, but learning. Or unlearning. I'll have to look up some YouTube videos or something to understand how to do that stuff. Just did try, but I just didn't understand anything at all. Just completely nothing understood. It was like, oh, you need this and that. Well, what is this and that? I have literally never heard of it at all before. That is a new term. I've lived on this earth for close to 23 years now, and I have never heard of whatever that thing there is. It's weird, okay? It's weird. Unfortunately. I would love to change meat if I could, but my brain won't allow that. My brain does not necessarily work that way. I don't even understand how my brain works. I'm slowly starting to learn how it works, but It's just that it's the learning thing. I'm learning why I do what I do or why I react the way I react, but I can't explain it. Other than like really simple stuff. Like it's wrong. For example, we got a new sofa recently. I think like a day before yesterday. We got a new sofa. And we took out the old one. I do miss it. It was quite good. Quite comfortable. Almost perfect. But we switched around. Or we got the new sofa in. Picked it up at a house. Into the trailer thingamajiggy. Drove it home. Carried it in, carried the old one out. All in all, I think it took like an hour, maybe 1.5 hours to drive and pick it up, and drive back home, and carry the old one out. And then having to put the other one, carry the other new sofa in, and then the old one into the trailer thingy-majiggy, and like vacuuming and cleaning up underneath where the new sofa is going to be, or was going to be. All in all, like 1.5 hours. But I didn't really get a reaction from that. The reason why, at least the reason why I think I didn't get a reaction, or it's like, no, that's wrong, is because it fits with like the color of the walls, because it's light gray. The sofa is light gray, and the walls around are like a white, a color of white. I don't know if it's like just white or if it's some kind of other whites. There are a lot of whites though. Oh, bounce rate. I didn't know you can get bounce rate here. That will be interesting though. That's for certain. I wonder if they can spawn down on the ground. If it's just in the trees. But what I was talking about was the sofa. Like when my stepmom painted the kitchen from yellow, which I do wish it still was. I don't really like the new color. Into white, I just got no. It was an immediate like no, that's wrong reaction. I'll be honest, I still do get that sometimes. I still do get that reaction every now and then. It has calmed down, but it's still there. I haven't really told my family this, so please don't tell any of them. What? Okay. Hopefully the mic picks up everything I say. If not, that would be kind of embarrassing. You just hearing every other word I say. Oh, yes. Did not crash. Citrus Marlowe never crashes. Never. I wish I had the glider. That's on my main file. But what I did get a reaction on when we did get the new sofa are the chairs that my dad and stepmom sits in. They're wrong. They're just blatantly wrong. They should be imprisoned and possibly shots because of the chairs. It's a really simple solution too. It's just moving the chairs. It's that simple. Because currently, I want to pull up paint. Screen? No, not screen. Discard. I want to pick up this. Then do that. Then do this. Huh? There we go. And now you can see it. So currently, this is the wall. Then we have a door here, and a window here. But currently, the sofa is like this. That was a bit wrong. I'll just redo everything. For the sofa, currently, it's like this, with like a bit of a out a protrusion there, and then we have the table here. Then, very important, we have a door here, and this is my dad's chair. And we have my stepmom's chair, like so. And then we have a table here. Then we have the fireplace, like right here. It kind of goes like that. Do you see where it's wrong? This is wrong. Are the ends of the sofa there, and like the chair, one chair would fit in there, or here, where my dad is. What's two? No. No, it wrong. No work. Doesn't work. It does not work. Okay. It's that simple. No. Don't save. That was don't save for. What the hell is happening here? Oh, well. No shinies, unfortunately. No shiny Skvovets. If we do get another Redicate, I will hate that so much. We do have 8 minutes left, though, on the sandwich. That is something. Oh, and also, recently I say, the last, or Monday and, Tuesday, so yesterday and the day before yesterday, was I had like tasks. I have tasks I need to do at home because I'm in between jobs at the moment. I haven't found anything yet. Weird that nobody wants to hire me. Oh, like genuinely, I find it kind of weird that nobody wants to hire me. I've been to a couple of interviews, but no luck. Like no dice. I've gotten no dice with them, which sucks. It does suck. and me not knowing what I want to do or want to work in also doesn't really help out like social services, because I'm like they've told me I put down like 3 companies you want to work for or work in or sectors or something, and I'm like I have no clue. I don't know. And every time they're like, why? That I don't know why I don't know. Do I need to know why I don't know? Why I don't know? At this point, you're just confusing me. And hopefully I'm confusing you too, so we can move on from this subject, because I have no clue how to answer that. I just don't know. I don't have any preferential... I don't have any preferences, really. Just need to see how it is. And then, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't. It's that simple. It is honestly that simple. I'm not lying. But then again, I don't really understand most people. And most people wouldn't necessarily understand me either, so I guess we kind of have an agreement there to some extent. But hopefully one day I understand why I'm not like everybody else. And I am gonna get like tested, or trying to see if I can get tested again for like autism or something. I've been once before to test for Asperger's, but I couldn't really... I now know a bit more about myself, so I can like answer better and hopefully more right than I did last time. And the last time was like kind of without any evidence, because I was there for something else, and then we just kind of ended up doing that one too. Carol Rudolph. That wasn't Twitch. Okay. Where's the doggo? There's the doggo. I don't have a video. I'm sorry. I do not have a video of my fabulous dog running in the wind. Or in the fields, really. Either one works, but... And I don't have one that lasts 5 minutes. Oh no. I am doing good. I am doing good. Can't complain too much. If I do everything, it just ends up becoming worse, so... Just have to take one day at a time. Still no robots. Right to here. Yes. How was your day been? Or morning, or evening, or night, or something. How's it been? Okay, whoa. Am I trying to get sick? You know, I was watching your stream for the last 3 minutes. That's why I followed you. Oh, thank you! Well, every little bit helps. And as long as I can entertain somebody, that's all that matters, really. If I'm gonna be completely honest. If I understood, like this Twitch site better, I would have probably gotten a lot of stuff ready, but I just don't understand it. There's so much back and forth. You need this, you need that. Oh, what the hell is this and that? I've never heard of these terms and words and phrases and stuff before. But Twitch being a US site probably doesn't help, considering I'm not from the US, so that might also be a thing. Oh yeah, I was talking about the washing machine, dishes, no, not the dishes, the tasks. I just went on a tangent that lasted way too long. Your stream reminded me of a Pokemon from my childhood. That is nice to know. Happy I could bring some nostalgia into your day. What was it? Oh yeah, the tasks. I have some tasks I have to do every day, and the last 2 days I forgot to do one of them. That was the washing machine. Usually the washing machine is clean when I wake up, so I take out of the washing machine. But the last 2 days it has been clean, but the door was closed, and in my mind, or in my head, closed equals dirty, like to a fault, to the point where I just don't have to look inside of it. And open means clean. And when I'm down for visiting my mother, she gets a bit pissy about me always closing the dishwasher. And every time I do open the dishwasher, I always check if it's clean. Because hers is always open. And, yeah, because, it doesn't get washed all that often. There is, like, only 2 people living there? No, 3 with my sister. But they don't really use a lot of dishes and other stuff, so it usually piles up over a couple of days. While here at my dad's place, we were 4 people, and a lot of people do come in the weekends and sometimes in the weekdays too. So the dishes pile up way faster, and also for some reason we use way more glasses. But they get washed a lot, so the washing machine is more often on here. So it's being closed when it's not clean is a pretty good indicator for me to know that that's dirty. But also, usually there are dishes on top of the washing machine. Or no, the dishwasher, I mean, the dishwasher. That's what I've been referring to, by the way. And, it's, usually I just put it underneath there. Because, like, oh, they put their dishes here, okay. I'll put mine there, too. Then you just don't think about it. Pokemon has been part of my childhood, and even used to collect Pokemon cards. Oh! I do collect a bit of Pokemon cards. But unfortunately, there are no good Pokemon cards of my favorite Pokemon, though. Which kinda sucks. Would you play on PC or console? Currently, I play on the Switch. On the Switch, I usually play, well, Pokemon. I don't really play any other consoles. And when I'm on my PC, I usually either stream, do editing on videos and other stuff, just watch YouTube and just don't pay attention, or I play Risk of Rain 2, the Planet Crafter, some other roguelikes, and a bit of that. I can see what games I do usually play. That stream stuff, that videos, dashboard, games. Yeah, so Gunfire Reborn, The Planet Crafter, Risk of Rain 2. That is what's been played mostly. Or played the most in the last, I don't know how long. Month? 2? Minecraft every now and then, is not as often. And, the work schedule. That is also the end of doggy time. There is the work stuff. Need to check my hours. I'm gonna be working. Where is he? This is the right email, yes. Where was it? Where was he? There he is. There's the boss. No, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Summer 25. That is next week. Okay. Next weekend I work. Then like a month later. Okay. Good to know. What is your favorite Pokemon? Scolipede. Scolipede is my favorite Pokemon. Fury Swipes. My second favorite is Seismitoads. And then Ferrothorn. Then Ferrothorn in third. But like my top 10 Pokemon are basically all Gen 5. Like we have the Scolipede, we have the Seismitoads, we have Ferrothorn, Braviary. What was its phase? Haxorus. Seviper is also a really cool Pokemon. Maybe not my top 10, but it's up there. But at least like 6. I can think of at least 6 Pokemon on my top 10 list are actually I got a brain freeze. Brain fart. Are actually from Gen 5, yes. Pikachu or Mew. Ooh. That's the Pikachu is like the one thing like my entire family knows about Pokemon. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. And the best thing is, or the worst thing is, in this case, the best thing is, my mom, whenever she decorates for Easter, in case you probably can already see where this is going, but I'll tell you. Whenever my mom is decorating for Easter, she brings out her Easter decorations. These are chicks and a lot of yellow stuff with the spring motifs and plants on and flowers and a lot of other stuff. But a lot of chickens, like chicks and stuff. But the one outlier in all of this yellow is a yellow creature with red cheeks. Yes, it's Pikachu. My mom uses Pikachu as an Easter decoration. It's honestly kind of worrying to me. And the only explanation I get, and everybody else gets, is because he's yellow. Like the hell you mean he's yellow? Of course he's yellow. The reason why I decorate with him Freezer, it's because he's yellow. Yeah, but so is a lot of other stuff that you shouldn't put up on Easter. And you don't put those things up, so why would you put Pikachu up? She's a lost cause when it comes to that. Trying to get her to understand like games and Pokemon and even anime. To understand some of it, not everything. Though, I think what I have been wanting to do is get my mom to watch, or watch along. Me and my mother sitting down and watching, what was it called? Blue Box, or like some kind of a slice of life. Your Lie in April would also be a banger. If I could get her to watch that, she will probably end up crying and probably resenting me a little bit for like a day or two. Play any games other than Pokemon? Yeah. But currently, the main focus has been on Pokemon. And considering I haven't finished a single run, or like a Nuzlocke, on this channel yet, since I started, and I wiped with ground only and water only, and now we're on normal only, well, it is kind of concerning. But then again, I think it's been like a month since I started the shiny only Nuzlocke. But I don't know when I will. Well, I do actually think I know when I will stream something other than what's it called? Pokemon. Which is this weekend, when me and some of my friends are gonna be playing Minecraft, where my friend, which we call Chibi, has made like a minigame type of event. And I hope that will be a blast. Hope that will be amazing. I really, really do. Because it would be so fun. Did go well. But I've been thinking about Risk of Rain 2, maybe streaming some of that. I have not gotten the latest DLC though. I don't know too much. But currently the main focus is on Pokemon. And it probably will be for the foreseeable future too. Seems like you really like Pokemon too. Yes, I do. I do that. Looks like your childhood was just like mine, spending watching Pokemon. Yes. I watched and played Pokemon and Beyblade. Beyblade and Pokemon. That was basically my entire childhood right there. I never knew Beyblade wasn't anime until like I attended high school or something. Or junior high school. That was when I started to realize, that's when I realized that, oh, wait, that's an anime. Same with Pokemon too. But I did watch a very good video about, I think the title was When Pokemon Became an Actual Anime, or something similar to that. It's a really good video. It's about X and Y. It is about X and Y. And XYZ too. That, I'll be honest, that is so far the best season of Pokemon yet. I have watched that like 2-3 times, and every time it's the best season of Pokemon. I am probably gonna go back and watch it. I don't know when, but I will definitely do that. But I never finished a Pokemon game until Pokemon Black, when I was like in middle school. Like middle school, late middle school, maybe. And I played like 2 other games before then. No, maybe 3 too. Platinum, Pearl, and Heart Gold. Never finished any of them. Never. Until I became like... I've actually never finished a Gen 4 game to this day. 2025, and I have still not finished a Pokemon Gen 4 game. Being Brilliant Diamond, Pearl, just Pearl, Diamond, Platinum, none of them. I've basically finished all of the Heart Gold before. I didn't beat Red though, but that's kind of a secret boss. But I did get all of the badges, both in Johto and Kanto. So I would consider that completion. But that was also when I was in high school. But also Black was just so good. Black 2, and not too big of a fan of Black 2, to be honest. Not too big of a fan when it comes to that. It fell off, in my opinion. It really did. Also, like probably Beyblade. I had my favorite one. I sold my I think my mom made me sell my Beyblades because I never used them. But my favorite one was ooh, what was it called again? The Eagle. Oh, I embrace this Pokemon so deeply. Now that I create Pokemon characters. Oh. That's interesting. Wait, I just confused myself. I also lost my train of thought. This is the point where I wish, like, people could mind read. Because then I would actually know where I was in my train of thought. Because me, I'm lost. I'll be completely honest. I am 100% lost when it comes to my own thoughts at the moment. I don't have any idea. No idea where I was. Oh, Carol, if you were to guess where I'm from, where would you guess? Which country would you guess I'm from? If you had to guess, just willy-nilly, where I'm from. There are no... I do not get offended by anything. Maybe one country, but that would reveal where I'm from. From Arizona, maybe? No. I am actually not from the United States of America at all. I've been there once, and that was for a night, when I traveled to Canada. So that kind of revealed that I'm not Canadian either. But maybe I shouldn't talk all that much about that. I'm just self-reporting about myself. Oh no. I'm from USA. Oh. Well, a person from the United States think I'm from the United States. That does actually give me... That actually makes me feel good. I'll be honest. I'll tell you. I am from Norway. I am from Norway. So it is quite a bit away. But I have been to Canada and, well, spent a night in Chicago once. It was only a night in Chicago because the plane was delayed. And I don't actually remember all that much from it. I do remember me and my sister fighting a bit. And I think we maybe lost like a lizard or something. Or some kind of gummy lizard down the drain. In the bathtub. That was... there was so much crying. There was a lot of crying. Oh, how simple things were before. My goodness. I'm getting nostalgic. No. I don't want to get nostalgic. No. I'm getting some kind of weird clump. Clump? Is it clump? I don't know. The ball? The butterflies? Something like that in my stomach. I don't really... I can't really explain it. But there's just something there which I can't explain how it feels. How long have you been streaming? I am actually not sure. It has been a bit on and off, but now it has been on for a month, 2 maybe? But there has been like a break during the winter, I believe, like around winter. But I am not sure when I started streaming. But recently I have learned a bit more. I've gotten a bit more serious about it. It will be harder to do the streaming and stuff when I will be attending school or going back to school in August, so that might put a damper on things or something. But hopefully it won't do too much. to the streaming schedule. And video creation. I have become more active in the video creation side of things. Yes, me too, me too. You live as long as you learn, ain't that something they say? So, I'll most definitely do that. I'll have to do some research before I do my next video idea, though. I do have to do some research. I do have a couple of entries in mind in that video, but I still haven't hunted for any of them. Now, that is also a GIF to send in there in the Discord. That is definitely something to send him last page. I don't know if he's probably not here yet, but he is. I do think he is in Italy at the moment, so he probably won't stop by. I just hope he has a great time in Italy. And hopefully it won't string too much. But who knows? Who knows? I do not. I just have faith that he that he will come back in one piece. That is all I have faith in. Oh my goodness, the temperature just rose exponentially real quick. Or I might have just realized it just now. I'll just open some windows and I'll be right up there. Okay. If you do hear the fan in the background, it's not going to be on for long, so I'm sorry about that. If you do hear it, just know that it will only be on for a little bit while my room cools down, or the room cools down. Then caffeine. But also remember water. Do remember to hydrate properly. And not rely on caffeine like I am. But what time is it? Oh my goodness, it's almost 9. Doesn't really explain why I'm... Oh, that's some insane stick drift. Or delayed inputs. It could be some delayed input stuff, but still. There. I think it fixed it. That's something that has been... I've been struggling a bit with recently. It is the like stick drift parts of things. But still, come on. Like, I've been hunting this guy for this Pokemon for how many hours? A bit too many in my opinion. And there's still nothing to show for it. Absolutely nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. No evidence of any shinies. We can't even see if that guy is shiny because he's glowing too damn much. I might be an entry. I'm not gonna lie. That might just be an entry. I'm getting annoyed. Where is it? Where is the shiny? I have to hunt for another 8 hours for this one. I spent like 12 hours hunting for a Citadel. Seriously? You're gonna do me like this? Like 12 to 20 hours. Just hunting that guy. Holy moly. But then again, I did spend... I on average, like the average time was, the most frequent time was around 3 hours, but still, like, I've already hunted for this guy for 4 hours, maybe even more at this point. We might be closing in on 5 too, so we should, and with the amount of Pokemon we've seen in that time frame, we should have found a shiny by now. But then again, it hasn't been a Pikachu because it just hasn't been dark enough. It may sound racist and a lot of different stuff, but it's a Pikachu. You're not pink enough. Like, what the hell? You can't be racist towards Pokemon. What was my idea here? I honestly have no idea. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay. I did manage to mute the mic before I sneezed. I'm sorry if I did hit you there, though. I do think I touched the mic a bit. Maybe a bit too hard. Another time? Because then I can just look up and then just sneeze. Use my phone to sneeze. Due to the lights, that will help me, well, sneeze. Oh, the stretch. Oh my goodness. Okay. We were running this way. I just turned off the fan, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. The fan is now off. I'm sorry for the snorting there, if you did hear it. I might be brewing on something. I'm not too certain though. But hopefully, I won't get sick. I might just be brewing on something for for all eternity. Just changing thing from week to week. That's actually usually how it goes with me. I usually get sick and can do stuff. Like, usually. I can be, like, puking all over the place, and I can still do stuff. But also, the moment I start to freeze when it is hot, or what normally would be considered hot by me, then I'm like really sick. That has happened like thrice in my life, or maybe 4 times. But it's like, okay, it is freezing. I'm wearing a sweater, I'm wearing like warm stuff inside at like 20 degrees and with a blanket around me, wrapped around me. I'm still freezing. It's like, oh my goodness. Please make it stop. It is not really fun, I'll be honest. Not the best. Not the best. Oh, nah, I ran into Pikachu. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Run. That's also something I wanted to check. Now let me do that. Real quick. I can't really run. Studio. Come on. None? That's sad. Probably the thumbnail. I'll have to improve the thumbnail a bit. This thumbstick, whatever it's called, is really, really annoying. It is annoying me to no end. To absolutely no end. And it's almost driving me nuts. Like, holy moly. A couple of squirrel bits here and there. Not that are shiny though, so I don't need them. But since there were only a couple, I needed to check. And we did not have any sandwiches, so let's make one. Looking for 80. There we go. Shrimp. Boom. All the ham. 1 spot. Pickles. Like around the same spot. Spread way off. Pick, unfortunately, threw some ham. Ooh, Machop. Everybody, catch him. Catch Machop before it's too late. Catch him before it's too late, everyone. Do it. Do it. Please do it. Yeah, the sofa we got, I might have told this one already, this ring, but it does fit with the colors a lot. So all in all, not complaining too much. I am actually impressed that it didn't get any, like, wrong. Like that. Usually I just get signals. It's like wrong. But I don't really understand why. But hopefully I can work things out. There. I actually don't know what I was talking about. Completely forgot about it. Ah, nobody caught my chop. That's sad. Yeah, I gotta make myself a to-do list when it comes to streaming. I gotta learn or understand how the affiliate thing works, so I can actually grant you guys channel points. And probably I might know what is needed, but I am not too sure. So I will look up different videos about or on how to do it. So I might already know the oh, brain freeze. No, not brain freeze. Brain lag. Might already know the... Oh, Citrus, come on. Might already know the way to fix it. Not the explanation, but like how to fix it. I might know how to. Let's pull up this. There are a couple of new buttons and some other stuff. Not too worried about any of those, but I am slightly worried about about the channel points. Like the sub only chat and like run 1 minute ad break. I don't really care about those. What I do care about though is the channel point over on Twitch. If you're on YouTube or Kick, don't worry about those things. They will hopefully eventually come. Oh yeah, I can't climb. I totally forgot about that. I was wondering why White didn't want to climb when it clearly had an intention to climb. Like that. That's what happened with the Snom in the video. That is exactly what happened to Snom. Or with me and Snom. Now then, give me the shiny Skwovetz. And we do need to call it after Squirrel. Witch Bandit? No idea who that is. Over on TikTok. Got like a TikTok notification. Let's see. Added a post. Some other stuff. Okay. I just need the shiny Skwovet. Please. Please just give me the shiny Skwovet. I just want the shiny Skwovet. Okay? Just give it to me. I'm not asking for a lot here. I'm just asking for one, like, red squirrel. I'm not asking for the end of the world or every Pokemon to be shiny. I just need one squirrel to be shiny. One of these mouse Pokemon, I don't need any of those to be shiny. I already have one and it died. And she died. So I just need a squirrel. Or just name it... What was his name again? Red Squirrel Max. I'll just name it Max. Red Max or something. Or Max. If it is a girl, it will be named Red Max. If it is a boy, it will just be named Max. But it does suck that we're stuck shiny hunting for another member when we have more than enough. But 3 of the 5 we currently have available are above the level cap, unfortunately, so there's nothing we could do about that one. Though, I have been wondering if the gym leader teams could beat the Paldea region, or where I have to change teams after every gym fight. Gym 8 is gonna be a pain though. Just ice types. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Especially against the steel type. I am actually worried about... No, I'm not worried about the first one. Is it Katie? It might be Katie. No, Katie is the Cortando gym leader. What's her name? The green-haired tomboy. What's her name? I don't remember. Well, anyway, I'm not really worried about her. I am, though, worried about the kiddo, the steel type kid. Larry, not too worried, and not too worried about the dragon either. Dragon user. What? That guy spawned right in front of me. Okay. That guy literally spawned right in front of me. Now, just please, just give me a damn squirrel. Okay? Just give me a red goddamn squirrel. I'm starting to get annoyed at this. Why? Because I have to entertain. I have to have audio on. Not for the game. I actually learned that I don't need the audio capture on to be able to capture the game sounds, but what is needs to have though is the notification sounds. That is nice to have. So it's actually interesting when people do follow. And when if I do begin to watch videos, I will just not talk. I'll just be silent as I watch the videos and do this at the same time. Because if I do put on videos, it's mostly as like background noise. And I'm not too worried about paying attention to what is in the background. If it is a video I want to pay attention to, I don't have anything else on while I'm watching it, so I can pay attention to it. But until then, I will just have to do my best. I will just have to do my utmost best. This stick riff is actually kind of driving me mad. It is kind of driving me mad. I have an idea for another iteration for the video. I'm not too sure if that is feasible in an acceptable time frame. I am a bit worried about that. Would suck. It really would suck if that is the case. I'm kind of lost for words at the moment. I'm literally lost for words. It's so often that happens. But you know why it happens so often? Probably because I'm autistic. I am probably autistic. Not acoustic. I'm not a guitar. But I'm probably autistic. And if not, I'm just gonna self-diagnose as autistic. But there definitely is something there. I don't know exactly what, but or how much, but there's definitely something. There is something there. And I want to know what it is. And that is why next week I'm actually gonna be going to the doctor. Yes. To explain the situation and they're not shiny, unfortunately. But yeah, we will be, me and my mom, even though I'm 22, we'll be going to the doctor. Aren't you old? Why are you going with your mom? Aren't you old enough to go by yourself? Yeah, but if I want anything productive to happen during that visit, I need somebody with me. I just can't answer properly. Or I have to get some kind of explanation. And quote-unquote normal people don't understand how to do that. People that aren't accustomed to me asking, like, why this and that, or could you explain so I understand, usually don't explain it in a way that I understand. That is why I need someone that does understand what I mean by explain so I can understand. It is sometimes quite annoying. It is sometimes quite annoying. The last time there were multiple times where I asked, like, can you explain? Can you explain? Can you explain? Can you explain? Then at the end it was like, going off what you're saying, which I don't understand, I would say no. Or yes, or something. Even though it might be the complete opposite if I did understand it. But then again, I'm difficult to understand. I'll be completely honest, I am. I don't even understand myself, so I should expect other people to understand me. I think the one that understands me best, even better than myself in some situations, is my mom. I do think my mom has the possibility to be the one that knows me best. Could be above me even. Or below me, who knows? But who knows? Now, why aren't there any shinies? It's full odds, yes, but still. I want to be able to actually do stuff. Oh, goodness. After this video, I'm posting a short. After this stream, I'm posting a short. I don't care what people say. And I will be deleting a lot of footage. But wait, why? Because I don't need all of that footage. It's like so many gigs just laying there on the hard drive or on the pen, just wasting space. Yeah, so do the 2 shorts, record some more stuff. Hopefully I can get that edited too into a short, then start hunting for another video. And yeah. Hopefully we can actually get to get the shiny Bidoof. No, not Bidoof. I read that in chat. Or in the Twitch chat. Hopefully we can get the Skwovet before I end stream today. Which probably will be at the end of the sandwich. I won't lie. Probably will be. Due to the fact that I want to be more productive. Get into the rhythm of doing videos and other stuff. I also want to redesign the thumbnail on my video a bit. Not too happy about it. I feel like I could definitely what's it called, do better. I could definitely do better. How though? That is a different question. That is a completely different question. Which I honestly don't have an answer to. There are a lot of answers. There are a lot of questions I don't have the answer to. Most, actually. I actually don't have answers for most questions. But then again, I could just willy-nilly answers too. That is not hard to do. Giving answers based on the theories and estimations on how things work and measurements and other stuff is actually kind of easy to just willy-nilly an answer. I've done that so many times when I worked at like school, at the school, and kindergartens. I just willy-nilly questions all the time. It's like, why is that color that? Why is that? Why is that animal that color? Well, I don't know the reason. I don't know. I do not know why the blue bird is blue. Or the different things. But I do know a bit about a lot. So that does aid me in actually answering questions both people and kids have. Or adults and kids have. No matter the age. That is both a blessing and a sin. Or a curse, curse, not a sin. Blessing and a curse. Blessing in because you can answer them. Curse because they always expect you to have an answer for them. They always come to you when they have questions about how things work. Which is the downside, because they always take up so much goddamn time to explain why the pig is pink, not brown and black like hogs, wild hogs. And why deers and mooses are brown. It's not that difficult to necessarily explain, but it is interesting, though. It is interesting. I will give them that. Let's see, still 6 minutes. Still 6 minutes to get a shiny. Hopefully we can get a shiny within 6 minutes. It would be kind of sad if we couldn't get one. How time flies by. Whenever you just yap, time usually flies by. But what is the reason? But why do we yap? That is a good question, Citrus. Why do we yap? I have no clue. But if I were to guess, it has to do with serotonin, I think. And because when you talk and speak with other people, or just in general, I think, you produce serotonin, and because of, or at least women do. Not too sure about men, but due to that, you talk and you feel better. Women definitely feel way better about talking. Men, not necessarily as much. Though we do get a bit of pleasure I'm talking. Not as much as women do, of course, but do get like a appreciation. Your brain like appreciates talking to other people. And you can even just trick your brain into thinking you're talking to other people, like I am doing now, or trying to do at least. And due to that, I feel like time is passing way faster than it really is. And in this case, it really does help. Because having no one in chat is really annoying. That is also why you have to entertain yourself. Huh? Oh, it's a Pichu. I thought it was a berry or an acorn or something. There's still a bounce suite there. Level 7 bounce suite. I didn't know you could get level 7 bounce suites. I'll definitely have to see if that one is shiny locked. I don't think it is. It would be really annoying if we have passed by that Pokemon and it has been shiny. And if we if we have reached the 4,000 mark, the 4,096 mark, and that was the shiny we got, I would have felt so mad. I would have been so mad. There. Bits delayed. There's definitely something wrong with the stick. With the right stick. There's something really wrong. Is it bad connection or something? I don't understand what's happening. Like, did I have to go through my leg or something? Was my legs too, like, muscular to send reception through? Was I too beefy to not send signals through or something? Do I need to be skinnier for that to work, or like, what's the reason? What's the occasion? I honestly don't know. I honestly do not know. How much time has passed? Oh my goodness, time has passed fast. I did not realize we only have 1.5 minutes left. On this sandwich. Though no shinies yet, unfortunately. We're not giving up though, we're stubborn bastards. But we will not be giving up anytime soon. So, hopefully this works out well. In my favor, at least. Pikachu, Broodals. Yeah, I don't know if that, if the Pokecatch Earthmouth will be reach the end of the stream. Okay, well, we can start the sad goodbyes. I do thank everyone for popping by, and do go and see my video. I will be updating the thumbnail eventually. I will be working on that when immediately after I stop stream. I will be uploading shorts, one today and probably one tomorrow morning. When I wake up, could be midday too. Two at that point, I don't know. But I must remind you to stay healthy, stay fed, and hydrated, most of all, and stay safe, because I don't want any unsafe chatters and drones out there. And until then, I would just like to say, gong gong.